Okay, so today we're going to be, or this week, we're going to be drawing the ear. And a couple of things to think about. The first is that, like most of the facial features, what the ear is going to look like is going to change drastically depending on the angle that you're looking at the person from or the angle that the person has their head tilted. So in this photograph, the model's looking straight ahead at us. So we're looking at both of the ears from kind of like a straight on angle, but notice the difference between the right ear. I can actually see quite a bit of the inner piece of cartilage. I can actually see the hole where you would stick the Q-tip if you were cleaning your ear, compared to the right ear. I really can't see the cartilage the same way, or not as much of the cartilage, and I can't see any of that hole. So even just this subtle little shift of the head from one side to the other is going to change the way that you're going to draw the ear. When I get ready to draw the ear, I want to think about placement size-wise compared to the other facial features. So where is the top of the ear compared to the eyebrow? Where is the bottom of the ear compared to the nose? And then I want to notice that this model has his head tilted a little bit to the side. And so notice that this ear, bottom of this ear comes down farther, and the top of this ear comes down farther than it does on the other side. And that's what's going to make it look like the person's head is a little bit tilted. This is that more stereotypical view of an ear. The most important thing, I think, when you're drawing the ear is to just try and focus on the shading. Where is it light? Where is it dark? Where is it medium? And then really try and have your shading gradate. And what I mean by that is you have kind of like a darker part right here that gradually comes out and turns into light. And then as we come across to the other side, it's actually going underneath right there. And so it gets darker again. And then we have a highlight right underneath that as it's starting to come out. It's dark here, but it gets even darker as we go up underneath the cartilage. So just really trying to pay attention to the values that are on the shading, and whether you're seeing a hard edge like we see right here, or whether the shading is gradually going from dark, gradually turning to light, and then gradually turning back to dark again. That's what's going to make things look round. We want to try and make a lot of the parts of the ear look as round as we can. And then these drawings just show that depending on the angle that you are looking at the ear from, how drastically different you're going to draw it, how drastically different it's going to look. So I'm also going to post a YouTube video of someone drawing an ear. They use a little bit different terminology than I do, but I think the video's pretty good. The main thing is they're talking about paying really close attention to the shading and trying to make the ear, all of the parts of the ear, look as round as you can. So I hope you have fun with this. Remember that you need to post your finished drawing by the end of the week on Google Classroom, underneath assignments, underneath your name. Talk to you soon.